Lubavad's men had to abandon some of their goods. Lubavad's men must have killed these watchers. I hope they haven't run into anything worse.
You there!
Keep that for later.
I hope you've come to help, because we're getting slaughtered out here.
Lubavad sent me after you.
Oh, I see. And did he happen to tell you why he... 3 waves of watchers and scrappers so far, and worse to come?
Lubavad didn't say anything about Ridgewood.
Then the old fool has gone cross-eyed. Every crate we loaded, the glyph said ammunition. But when we opened it, it was full of...
Lubavad sent me because he was concerned.
The only thing that frightens Lubavad is losing an investment. We do the...
I have the ammunition with me. Enough.
By the sun. We might just stand a chance after...
Alarms! Long leg approaching!
Two arms! Two arms! Watch him!
Save these for the trail.
You fight well, Outlander. I'm surprised Lubavad was willing to pay for someone of your skill.
He did.
Never trust the Karja merchant.
Boss! The Sonkors are gone!
What? That's impossible. Unless Doreed took them. When the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. Doreed. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a thief, too.
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go after him.
Then I'll get him for you. But this time, I get paid.
Quick learner, eh? Fine. Bring those Soncors back and you've got a deal.
Stocking up. Hello, Dorit.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors, no witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes. The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, May he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived. Need them soon enough.
You're back. And with the sun.
A, stalker got him. It wasn't pretty.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. I'll see to the caravan from here. I think the rest of the
I'm ready. I think I'm in the clear. their stamp on this place. Thought I found this. Tell you what I like. The sound of a hammer on steel.
I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
What is this place, Petra?
The free heap. Free because we answer, and the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by
Smoke.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients.
Stockpile maybe, or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together.
So you're a forge woman.
The town is the forge, and if we were back in the claim Osram land,
Sounds infuriating.
oh, it is. But still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge.
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was still young from the forge then. Could make any...
But don't you want to know?
Nah. Some delvers... What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the tree.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald. I don't pine for the old ones. They had all their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sister...
So you left your home...
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone. Then we came upon this old Osram camp. Long abandoned. Place to leave my mark. When I was your age...
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen...
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped. They needed to shake the walls. Turn the mad Sun King's army to blood...
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair. It's the wielder. Good work, that elevator. Story in every... This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal...
You said you're being pushed out of your
out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers... And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need...
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty. That'll help. Here's the bridge Jira mentioned. Now to see if I can find his tracks.
Find help.
Easy now. What's your...
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glindorks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother.
Not if I have anything to say. No telling how many people pass this way. But this was a man with a cart, so... These aren't cheap. He left the road. And if the tracks... Well, that doesn't make any sense. What's around here? Someone's possessions. Candards? There's goods scattered everywhere. There's enough blood to worry me. No more blood. Must have had time to bind his wound. This'll help. Good. I can use this. This chest looks like it's of Oseram making. At least he's easy to follow. I just hope he's okay. The barrel. The scent reminds me of... Did it roll downhill?
Am I glad to see you?
Are you Kendert?
Huh? I'm a husband of Jira's.
She heard you'd gone missing. I tracked you. What happened?
I was coming to join her. A sandstorm blew in, I sought shelter, and here I am getting read as a Karja priest, my goods scattered in a herd of tramplers. There's only so much you can do to make me look less of an idiot.
That would be the stuff down there with the herd of...
I'm not proud, I'm just a brewer, and maybe 5 bucks. Huntress. Thank you. Oseram's finest, this stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm.
Kendert, why did you set out?
Hammer to steel of the matter is, I did it for love. When Jira said she wanted to leave the claim,
You've got me curious.
no, I've already dug myself a hole deep enough to swallow a thunderjaw. It was...
You'll find her stocking up at Day Tower. Good luck.
Nothing but trouble. Terrible business.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long legs. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk whale. What's a trade route without trade?
There's a trade route.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors. I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new...
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk.
So a battleground from the war. Like...
Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to Outlanders. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
New machines and...
Thought it. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountain. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Little Spark. Any sign of that?
I found him, Jira. I think you two will have a lot to talk about.
I like a good story. And a good drink. It's why I'm good at what I do.
He's bringing you both. Kendert wants to be with you. He regrets that he took the word of the...
Women know their place in the claim, was their word. It's the
That's...
the tribe. You can't bear a grudge. It'd make you go mad. There'll always be a drink for you at Hunter's Gathering.
See how long some of those Karja filigrants last. Captain Balan, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently.
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things up. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. But I can offer you answers in return.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. I'll let them come, but it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Karja. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, but the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King of...
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to... My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. While your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun... Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery is... There's a new alliance with the Oseram and the Sun Ring.
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oz... He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure...
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun. And what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those, some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is...
Is there anything more you can tell me?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits are stretched in to protect a few outposts like this.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that.
I'll see what I can do about your
I will be grateful. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
least Nora looked tough enough. It would have killed him to fill out a decent set of armor.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
By the sun.
What do you do here?
This is a place...
I know I can.
Excellent.
You're...
Well, you...
What about your...
Oh.
Who are you?
Well, I'm a hunter, of course. And at least no one complains. Don't let... I don't stink of...
No, it's,
Well...
What is the Hunter's...
A place in... You've already won 3 half-suns.
What are the trials?
The Hunter's Lodge makes sure hunting grounds around the trials here focus on the
So all you want...
And a herd...
Another time.
The trials are... You've been here before, right? The remains of Watchers rest on 3 rises. Loot all of them before time runs out. It sounds simple, but watch out.
Good. Now slide down a rope to get started. Go, go, go!
That's it. I'm already gone.
Clearly, this was too easy for you.
The remains of... It sounds simple. I would have chosen the same one.
Congratulations.
In this trial, you must tie down a trampler and shoot off the component under its belly.
Are you ready?
Good. I'll start timing once you choose a rope. You won a blazing sun on your first attempt?
Another time.
The trials? You've been here before, right? Now's your chance to... Good. You won a blazing sun on your...
I have to get going.
You know where to...
Low and quiet does it. Got it.
We might have trouble.
Damn it!
saw some of the places you'd been, but I knew the signs to look. And I did tell you...
Nil.
Oh, yes. A little panic and desperate.
So, what's your...
Why would someone name an...
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means...
Don't worry.
Still sniffing around. These are helpful. Bitter, though. Come on, man.
Here! It's her!
move in with eyes open.
May have scared him off, but don't bet on it. I got my lucky Nora arrowhead. I need to pull it out. It only hurts when I sneeze.
I see the alarm. Hope I don't hear it, too.
I only told him to bite his tongue a little. Get the taste. Heard about a tribe of him.
Can smell the new day on the wind.
What's that?
They won't be using this again.
No one disappears without a trace.
Can breathe again.
You didn't win. Keep looking until you do or you're dead.
I see where they've caged
Up
up
and
the
at 'em.
captives.
Coming for us!
Search is off. Fight's on.
someone likes to play hide and seek.
Can't be too prepared.
Get any ideas, stranger?
There's a scrap up north. Oseram know how to forage in those ruins.
Saving these for the trail.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears. It's a call to arms from your inner desire.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Aren't all wars a crime to someone?
You volunteered?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years.
What were...
Acceptable thing?
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of... Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places, where chances are I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell.
Have you found a new partner?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own road.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us. They were squalid lives anyway.
Looks like I'm clear. Let's go.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything...
Should have eaten more at breakfast.
Nice and bright out. What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Karja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
The city's locked down on account of the murder. Not getting through, Outlander.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Karja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy Outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of... Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as this.
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents? Places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness...
I heard what happened to Ursa.
Special to me? Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. That's but why is it everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened?
Yeah, why is...
Anyway.
I need to see Olin's place.
Okay.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will a bud hide in his palace?
Won't find better wares.
Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will a bud hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl.
It looks like a picture of Olin. It looks like a picture of Olin. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. The map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? These things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus.
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with and see through each other's focuses too.
So that's how the killers saw you.
Yes, so far. Now that I know where to...
All by yourself.
Leave it to me.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Eric.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army.
I'm sorry about your...
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came... Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass. A few minutes of your focus is all I need.
Redridge Pass, you said? Nice. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled
Really
before.
all you have?
You there? Is that some kind of spice?
You with the second sight. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raid.
Tell me about the robbery.
It was brazen and professional. They took only... The thief went out through the window and scared...
Why would someone steal?
It's priceless. Made from the burn... Forgive me. He was killed in...
How did your nephew want?
Most of the old... As an honor, now that my brother... And after all, he...
I'll see what I can...
Have a word with my... And listen, if I can get it back...
Fine goods for a fair price. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
All right. What did...
You're an outlet.
No.
Then you may have come across they consist of if...
So you're interested in the old ones?
More? But I don't know.
Don't...
Oh, no.
What sort of rich...
Each... But
Are you sure?
Drink? Yes. Yes, I'm happy. I will leave you. Yes, you look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
Would you like to buy something today?
There's plenty of work here. None I like.
This has definitely been tough. Poor Aaron. Don't pass up these goods.
Would you like to buy something today?
Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
Who is that?
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name... Oh, good shards. Enough to buy...
Okay, stop there.
So I paid up front. Well, half.
So now you're hiring... So is there any...
This camp is... They say that, but if it's true...
When you say valuable... What can you tell...
They choose... They prefer me...
Then they might not... Are you some... But you send...
Risk... All right.
If I did look...
You won't need... And you look... If it's payment...
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations. And what?
Am I a member now?
No. You're on to join?
So I need...
Yes.
I've overcome more...
Upstairs.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds.
What edict?
King of Ursa, but I figured...
Are you a member?
Me? I don't... He was...
What do you want?
You hunters and your badges. Yeah, I can give you up to...
What do I do with...
If you get the same... Show me...
I'm a little short.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15...
Excuse us.
The sacred...
But that is...
Your heart...
That would be... And no sense.
No. So quit blust...
Very well. I believe I made myself perfectly clear.
Well, don't you seem fresh-faced and ready for anything. We've lived under the same sun all this time.
What have we here?
I bet I've been...
Not for long. Typical savage. Barging in here without a thought. Right after one of our own was killed. Go away.
Well, don't you seem fresh-faced and ready for anything.
Can't believe Redmaw defeated Tarkus. He was such a good hunter, but Redmaw is a...
What can I do for you today? How are the trials?
I need a few.
Okay.
I met a Nora when I was a child. All I remember is home. May the sunlight flame. I have nothing to trade.
I shake your hand.
Take a look at the Book of Bot.
I'm not going home. Nope. Don't want to face my father.
Safe to sit here, but head into the outlands and a machine.
So many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work. But you don't seem like the rest. At least you don't put on airs.
I believe I made myself...
You're Talana? Or are you trying to... What happened today?
One of our... it's part of the...
How does one be...
When...
A sea... Is... So?
As have I. Whichever hog...
Is there any... Who is the...
Legan? Unlike the other...
I'm ready to...
You want them to kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a...
So if I do that...
I'll consider it.
You're Nora.
Like this?
In grief. Wait.
No.
I see. These people seek to honor, but they're...
what?
The first, he waits there, and this shrine was built, and the Manuk, they need no better.
So, clear...
All I can ask...
Naman.
No.
I didn't...
If, oh, now I heard...
The killing?
Yes.
Why did the
Sometime...
You're disappointed...
even, he said... Our robes, so we'll...
Where is your brother?
You wait.
You.
No.
I'll.
To off.
Always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble. The longer we stay here,
Some Oseram girl.
You saw the thief make a run.
My back. He ran.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And
Check
some
out
blood,
these
drops
wares.
of blood, leading away.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Ah, you're everything I'm not.
I'm still on the
Strong, brave, active.
My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trailing's here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Don't pass up these goods.
Did some...
Sure, use...
These aren't goods. They're necessities. I've got all the best goods here.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
We've lived under
No
the
sign of the
same
thief. Did you see anyone run through here?
Yeah, I didn't see a sword.
He wasn't carrying.
Not a damn thing. Just...
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where?
God's decree brought
Maybe
the
he had
Hunter's
help.
Lodge in line. Here they had to
That
admit
merchant
another
stall
woman
would have
into
been
the
a
ranks.
convenient drop-off.
Machines have become aggressive of late, but none so deadly as Red Maw.
It looks like the thief...
What?
No. I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall.
Hold on. There's more. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe...
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the water. If they don't convince you, come right back.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Always feel thought.
Hope you're well.
Metalbot here. Good prices, fair prices, fairest prices. As a
Buy them. Silent if the never mind.
So which...
No market for...
Where do you think...
Oh, the sun's baked.
I crap. Oh, yeah. They've all the...
Enough!
Well...
No time.
A long...
A snap mall.
Fine. I can see that you...
Hunters, scroungers, bring it...
I have a snap...
Excellent.
Beauty? You only know that word when...
Your objects are...
Might as well...
You wouldn't know... I'll make you a deal.
The last thing I...
They just keep going.
I'll make you a deal.
The last thing I want is you making any more
They just keep going. They just keep going.
I'll make you a deal.
The last thing I want is you making any more deals today.
If you'll see
Hope everything's
sense
in
about
order.
this snap mall lens, you don't have to admit you were wrong.
My family might still be alive. And you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your...
Machines.
What kind of machine?
A Ravager. The Sun King.
Tell me more.
My father owns a dub.
But what about the...
Of course.
I'll see what I...
Can you believe it?
Somewhere up north.
You're the one about the boar, the grazer, and the sun priest? I've got a lot on my mind. Sorry.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you...
If you...
Ravond...
He stink...
Who exactly...
No, they only went... They So am I.
Where's the sword?
Safe. He was... I knew the sun was... But...
Follow it. Great. This must be the sun's climb. Where did the next to point us north?
Always the ones you least expect. It's trouble.
I'll bet those Bloodhogs are looking for scrap.
Charger!
This must be when Hassan was supposed to track us. It looks like there was a scuffle here. But no, if someone dragged Hassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
Come on over here and have a word.
are you waiting for?
Aaron's waiting at Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should go see him.
What, you don't feel like talking?
The Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Take cover or you're next! Can't hit anything with this! Am I done? We're dead too if you don't fight! Let this deliver the final blow. Go, Chop!
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Got anything? Fight! And let Shadow decide your fate! Too high!
The Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Let this pierce my foe. Almost had it.
Gotcha!
guide this toward the heart of my throne. This is not a warning!
The Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.